Okay. The gun. We gotta make the gun nice and dirty. I may end up highlighting the bronze a little bit again though, but I do want to add a little bit of shading to it. Parents told kids not to play games, but now all the successful people played kids when they were young. I unironically believe I got a lot of skills by playing RuneScape that are very applicable in real life. Even though it feels really dumb to say, there's a lot of things you learn in games that are very nice in many ways. Wait, what did I say? I think there were a lot of skills I learned from playing RuneScape. Yes, genuinely. I think in hindsight, there are things that I learned in RuneScape that are very useful in real life. Oh, what? Oh no, I misspoke. I was reading a sentence and I was trying to think at the same time. No, I think there are useful skills you learn from playing games, absolutely. I think in RuneScape, for example, having to like speak English to strangers turned out to be kind of helpful, because I didn't really speak English. That was kind of helpful, that was kind of nice. Yeah, I think most people I know learned English from playing games. Hè? Ja, omdat het allemaal was op de achtergrond. Does she know English? No, no, no. Not a word. Huh? Nee. She'll learn English fast. Yeah, she should play RuneScape. You can learn English that way. What is the one game you played the most when you were a teenager, Chet? For me, I played RuneScape for a very long time. Counter-Strike, Diablo 2, League of Legends, Club Penguin. Hell yeah, dude. Diablo 2, Guild Wars, Warhammer 40k, Dawn of War, Brood War, Team Fortress 2, Dark Age of Camelot, okay, PlanetSide 2, Red Alert 2. Yeah, a long time ago, Motlasus, you probably played with rocks or something. Oh yeah. She's folding up laundry, Chet. How young is this, Chet? I think the youngest game I saw in the chat was Watopia, who said that he played League of Legends when he was growing up. That did make me feel old for just a second. Because in my mind, League of Legends came out in like 2016. 2016 is about 4 years ago. Yeah. Okay. Oh, it's actually 8 p.m. Well, perfect timing, guys. I was gonna check out the next section of the video, but here we are right now. All right, a little bit of an overview of what we have done today. I think I finished quite a bit of the base. I think it turned out pretty sick. Look at the shading though. Look how much more depth there is in that, in all of those silver details we painted on earlier. I think it really does make a pretty significant difference. He looks sexy. Yeah, man. You want to lick him? Okay. That's a bit weird, but I'll take it as a compliment. Which one, the orc? Any more parts that I need to fix? There's a little bit of the red that I need to touch up, but I think we're probably gonna highlight some of that too. I think that looks pretty tidy overall. And then we dirtied a lot of the metal parts on Helbrecht. So the shiny gold is no longer very shiny. A couple of tiny little bits that I would like to actually do one more time. Yeah, we're gonna have to do a lot of highlighting for sure. But that'll be for next time. Yeah. Tubby's trying to get into the closet. He wants to come out of it, I guess. I don't know. He always wants to hide in the closet. What is it with that, chat? What do we do with that? Yeah, closets really are cat magnets. Absolutely. Okay. Oh, there's one more part that I need to do over here. Because we were waiting for this little part to dry up. That is this little chain over here on his shoulder. There we go. I should paint this little thing too. Don't know what we're gonna do with that little shield on the back, but I'll color it in for now, because it's been bothering me. Crowd is leaving the venue. Are you gonna leave, Maktivus? That's okay, man. Yo, you too, Cypher. Take care, man. Thank you for watching. I'm also gonna be heading off. But I am pretty happy with how this is coming along right now. I think after highlighting, this is gonna look pretty good. Yep. I am trying to decide when I should add this guy to the base. What do you guys think? This is my son. When do you guys think I should add him to the base? I'm a little afraid. You think when it's all done? I'm a little afraid that I accidentally moved the arm and that it's not gonna fit properly anymore. But I guess it doesn't really matter. If that's the case, I am screwed either way. Yeah, I should probably wait until it's pretty much all done. You're right. Yeah, that is probably the best way of doing it. I can adjust and repaint. Yeah, so the thing is, the arm of the sword, it dries, right? So basically the arm of the sword of this guy, the shoulder piece, it kind of like attached in as one part. And when I first put it together, the arm actually, or the sword did not quite slide into the orc. And I had like the angle slightly wrong. Luckily I tested it at the time, but I'm a little afraid I accidentally ended up moving it again for some reason, I don't know. I don't think that happened, but if that did happen, it would kind of suck. Because I would have to somehow move it, but I think it's pretty close. I think it's pretty much accurate. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and freshen up my water. Clean the brushes, call it a day. Yeah. I can actually go downstairs and you guys can still hear me. We're going down the marble staircase at the moment. Through the library. Yep. Is dat makkelijk is? This microphone that I put on myself is kind of an invasion of privacy, man. Usually when I go downstairs, this is like my one moment when I'm on stream but I'm not on camera anymore, you know what I mean? And now I'm just dragging you guys along with me. Can you imagine that? What's going on, Froggy? Hello. All right, you go stand over here. Over here. He can't hear us though, it's sad. I hear your voice everywhere I go, Dylan. Everywhere I go. Dude, I opened your stream because you mentioned the other day that you spent 5 hours painting rocks. Dylan. And I thought you were joking, so I checked out the VOD. Dylan literally spent 5 hours painting rocks. Miniature rocks, very small ones. I opened your stream, now you feel scared? No, I have. I have a bunch of times actually. I'm usually a bit of a lurker actually whenever I watch streams. I don't say much. Are you kink shaming, Lowko? No, I'm not. They were very nice looking rocks. No, he was painting a base. With some nice rocks. Better rocks than I've ever painted. What am I doing? I'm cleaning my brush. We have this stuff called the Master's Brush Cleaner and Preserver. This shit's actually pretty cool. You can very easily clean your brush with it. It's basically shampoo. It's basically shampoo for brushes. And the nice thing is, you can kind of let it dry up a little bit. So I try to form it into a point. So we put a little bit of it in the bristles and then we let it kind of form a point. And then we let it dry up. And it turns out that usually whenever you have like a brush that is a little finicky, like this one, it starts forming a point again. So some of these brushes are a little pricier than others. And in general, I like taking care of the stuff I use. But it does seem to really help with keeping these brushes useful for a much longer time. I've been using this one for quite a few hours at this point and it's basically brand new. I'm not a brush licker. No. I don't lick brushes. So look, we just let it dry like this. I don't know if you can properly even see that. We let it dry like this. And it'll basically keep this shape. And then obviously next time we use it, whenever you use a brush, you always want to like make sure it's wet. And you just wet it. You brush off, or you wipe off any of the excess shampoo, I guess. And it works like a charm. Many of these brushes, like this one I didn't use today. So it actually got, like, you can kind of see, it's got a little bit of it dried in the tip. But seems to work well. This stuff is like, I think it comes from the States. Yeah, USA. So I think a little tub like this was like €6. But I mean, I use a tiny amount. Like for miniature painting, you don't use a lot, right? So maybe if you use like large brushes or like oil brushes or whatever, you get a lot of gunk. But it seems to work really well. I can highly recommend this shit. It's rinse brush in warm water, swirl brush in compound, and work into a lather. Rinse and repeat necessary until brush is clean. Rinse thoroughly. Leave clear lather on brush to shape and condition bristles. Yeah, it works. It works well. I like it. There we go, guys. It's a UK brand. Oh wait, no, you're talking about something else. I think it's actually much cheaper in the US is what I'm saying. I don't know how much this stuff would cost in the States. I think in the Netherlands it has to be imported and there's not a lot of stores that sell it. It's probably like a few bucks in the States. I mean, nice brushes, like these brushes. I think this is the biggest one that I have from this brand. This one is like maybe €9. So it's not like the brushes are like impossibly expensive or whatever, but I would like to use them longer if I can, you know? So I try to, in general, I try to take care of the stuff I use. I think that's nice. I know a lot of people just kind of, I don't know, a lot of people don't like doing that, but I usually keep shit that I use regularly clean. Like I also clean, like for example, my mouse and keyboard, like a nerd. Hey, Galferino, thank you very much. Wait, where's the notification? Hello? Ah.
Thanks for the stream as always, Lovi.
Thank you guys very much as well, guys, for hanging out. I appreciate you. Thank you very much for the 61 subs today. We are actually back above the 1,500 total sub points, which is pretty sick. Yeah. I much appreciate it. Thank you. I'm glad there's still enough of you that enjoy watching content. It's really nice. I love what I do. Wouldn't be able to do it without you. So thank you for hanging out. I'm gonna go ahead and start up the raid. I let Gabe raid somebody yesterday, and he rated the most ayaya streamer I have seen in my life. Now that's not a bad thing. Don't get me wrong. It was amazing, Lowko. I didn't really watch. I just tuned in for just a second. I was like, what are we looking at right now? What's going on? Very different than my type of stream. Unmod? No. Just because Gabe is a weeb, we definitely don't unmod anybody. Gabe is untrustworthy? No. Gabe is the most trustworthy, bro. He's been here for many, many years. At least he doesn't ban people randomly, you know? Like, for example, well, other moderators that I don't want to name. Modluses. Sorry. I got some, he butchered your beautiful name. I heard him say something about Mugget, which I thought was pretty funny. Because I used to call Mugget, Mug. I used to call you very different names as well, yeah. I don't know what a Mugetsu is. I still don't know what a Mugetsu is. What is a Mugetsu, chat? It is a weep name? Yeah, it's okay. It's all right to be a weep. Mooch? You think it's huge? You have a chat name? Right. Well, anyways, with all of that being said, I'm gonna be heading off. Thank you all very much for being here. Have a great rest of your day. I'm gonna go ahead and send a raid on over towards Mr. GrimDE Gaming. Thank you, by the way, Echo Steel, for gifting a bunch of subs just now. And you know what? Special shout out. Let me move some stuff around. Special shout out to these absolute legends right now. Even the guys at the bottom, okay? Even the guys at the bottom of the list. I like you guys. Yeah, they're gonna be over here somewhere, okay? It's gonna, we have more and more coming up. Where's my shout out? Yo, shout out to Echo Soldier, cause he needs a shout out. Yeah. Yeah, he gets it, This is just, is Echo still gifting sub after sub, or if it's just, yeah, I think it's stuck, right? I think it's literally just stuck. Anyways, guys, do I do the awkward wave? I want to do the awkward wave. Have you guys ever tried waving like this? It's not, there's no easy way of waving. How do you wave vertically? I feel like waving, oh, here we go. Look at them. I will cradle them in my hands. Aww. The D Hunter, especially that second guy, Lowko bot. Thank you guys for hanging out. All right, see you guys later. Bye. Okay, I pumped up the music volume ever so slightly. Gamers, today we're gonna continue onwards with Mr. Helbrecht. I've been streaming this mini, or I've been painting rather, this mini entirely on stream. This is the base. This is Helbrecht himself. Giga Chad Helbrecht is supposed to go and slide his weapon into that orc. That's the plan. Been having a good time. I actually painted up this guy yesterday. You guys want to see? Still have to do highlights. And it's not finished yet. But this is a Neurolictor. I think this is one of the coolest minis that they've released, but I've been really liking it. My favorite one that I've painted so far, that I have taken every opportunity to show off on stream, is Usharon. My favorite Dark Souls boss. I think this mini is so cool, bro. I think this is actually such a cool miniature, but yeah. I've been really liking the Warhammer painting. I've been following along as per usual with a tutorial for these minis. I don't really know exactly where we are at with Helbrecht, but I guess we can have a little peek. I want to try and see if I can finish the mini this week, because I'm taking a couple days off, and I would like to finish it before...
Gold details, not including the sword.
So, I have already done that.
So, areas such as this area up here.
You love it whenever I show off my toys? Normally that's a Patreon only stream, Fierce, but today's a special day.
And the lantern. As I say, not that sword hilt.
Now I'm just taking a couple days off because of my ear operation next month. I'm not going to be able to take a summer holiday.
And with that done, as you can see, with that the silicone grey applied to all the silver, the model has taken quite a significant leap forward, but
it has.
Before we can call all the shading done, what we're going to do is we're going to grab some dark oath flesh. We're going to use this to shade the sword hilt and the pommel, as well as the barrel of our combi melter.
Okay. I still do not have that, but I do have Fire Slayer flesh, which I have used in the past for gold, which works well. Also, I want to get the timer running again. So he adds this to the hilt and the pommel. Okay, we can do that.
Would call a war hipster battle.
Okay. You're going on holiday to New York? Are you visiting Ballistical? Nice, dude. Belly, did you know, or? Belly, did you know that Modless is crashing at your place? Belly, did you? No, I don't think he knew Modless is. Tell your boss you deserve more days off. My boss doesn't allow me any. Yeah, that's what we're doing today. You're going to New York? That's on the other end of the country, man. Far, far away. Okay, we're gonna paint. Actually, I think this is too dark. Now that I think about it a little bit more, I'm not gonna do this because this is gonna make a very brown gold, and I don't want to have brown gold. I am gonna go with Gollum and Flesh again, which is what I did earlier already. You're gonna go see the original Ghostbuster filming locations? Well, listen, would you be upset if I told you that I have never seen Ghostbusters? Would that upset you? Yeah, I don't think I have. That sounds really fun though. Can I start banning people? You can ban me. Okay. So I take it I should watch those? Judging by your reactions? When did the original Ghostbuster movies come out? It's a while ago, eh? The first Ghostbuster movie is fucking awesome? Okay. Every time I've had movie recommendations from Twitch, from guys in the chat, they have been excellent. 1984? Okay. Yeah, that's a while ago. In 1984, I was like minus 8
years.
Those were the days. Thank you very much, Confused. Dude, casual 2-year resub, appreciate that. I don't actually have my clapping soundboard on this setup. Or I mean, the audience is obviously there. The audience will just have to clap in Twitch chat instead. Thank you very much, man. Yeah, I had never seen, so this is apparently also a bit weird. I played the Alien Isolation games on stream some time ago, but I had never seen Alien the movie. Apparently that's weird. But I have seen it since. Yo, Fish! Thank you so much, man. Are you painting for my Warhammer minis? Is that what you're doing, Fish? Thank you, dude. The Alien movie, the first one, is actually a banger. Yes, holds up really well. Good movie. Properly creepy, great atmosphere. Yeah. It is, if you've never seen it before and you're also old like me, or you're younger than me even, I don't know. It still holds up. It still holds up for sure. Yeah. Hey, thank you very much, Fish. I've only seen the first two. Yeah, I haven't seen... Or, sorry, the first one. I haven't seen the second. I think there are 3, maybe? We've been watching a couple of... Like, we haven't seen too... I don't know. I feel like we don't watch a lot of movies. We don't really watch that much TV in general, but... There's like 7 of them? Oh, what? Really? Okay.
Already, but of course we are going to take him so much further. Now, the place we're going to start is across all of that black, and the color we're going to be using first is Eshin Grey. what we want to do is you just want to take some of this.
Guys, Ash and Grey, guess what? Guess what? I don't have Ash and Grey either. Bit of a classic, really. I don't have most of the colors. I do have other grays. Is that Snape talking in the background?
Just want to start picking out the edges.
It's the warhipster, dude. Don't disrespect the warhipster, okay? This is easily my favorite miniature painting YouTube. This guy's great.
The way
This
around
guy's
all
great.
of our
Yeah.
black details, and this is including on Helbrecht, and on, of course, the corpse.
The corpse.
And our servitors as well. So just take your time.
Absolutely, Eliminator. 100%. He has painted a lot of minis. Yeah. He's actually changed the color of the cross.
Come back. And so with that Ash and Grey applied,
Wait, Eliminator, do you have like a magical Dutch web shop where you can buy Warhammer paints for cheap? I don't even think that's a thing, dude. Okay, now, Tafelridder, that's where I've been buying all my paints. That is where I've been buying all my paints. Tafelridder is a bit of a, that's a shop in Leiden. I went to Leiden not too long ago, but I didn't know. I would have gone in. I want to be painting Dawnstone. Apparently I wrote for myself that I want to be using Dawnstone instead. You were in Leiden last Thursday? Yeah, I've ordered from them as well, Eliminator. They've been great to me. I've ordered there a few times now. Okay, we have to start doing highlights, guys. Highlights are scary because highlights are usually very small little lines. Some of them are gonna be relatively manageable, but not all of them. You bought €150 worth of brushes, paints, and other tools? I should get a Tafelridder affiliate link is what I'm hearing, Eliminator. Maybe you didn't buy it because of my stream though. But still. No, I don't think I have that. You drank all your paints? That explains a lot, Echo. I'm not gonna lie, dude. That explains quite a few things. Wait, you just came back from parking your car, Belly? You left like a half hour ago. I don't know if you heard, but Motlysis is coming to crash at your place. Did you know? He said he's going to New York City. I invited him over for you. No worries, dude. I got you. Mot is already at your place? Oh shit, dude. Okay, not a terrible first highlight. But he said he wasn't going to New York until the weekend. There's somebody at your place that introduced themselves as Mott. You don't even know who it is. Dangerous. You're in the Bronx? Is that a sketchy place? The Bronx is fine. Okay. Okay, got some tiny little lines done on the cloak right there. Some of them are a little bit thicker than I want them to be, but you know what? A little bit of thickness has never hurt anybody, Chet. Plus I can make them thinner again, I guess, if I use some of the darker colors again. I do be from the Bronx. I found out recently that the original Yankees apparently were Dutch. I didn't know this. They were making fun of me for wearing 2 watches, sysadmin, so we have just a fitness tracker. I can't be bothered. No, I just took it off just now. Jan Case, yeah. I had some lipomas removed on my arm not too long ago. This is maybe like 3 months ago or so. So these scars should still heal a little bit better. This one's kind of a big boy, I don't know why. But they should, you know. I have some over here too. These are like a little paler, but yeah, it is what it is. No, they're healed, they're just red. Like scars take a while to heal fully. No, you definitely don't want to put them in the sun. Lowko's so fragile. Yeah, dude. Now, putting scars in sunlight is a pretty terrible idea. I'm doing the easy edge highlights first. We're gonna have to do some sketchier ones though. You passed your exam? Nice. Wait, what happened? Are we lagging? What happened? Ah! That is weird. Are we good? Are we back? I didn't do anything, chat. I have no idea. I think Jeffrey Bezos is giving me a warning. Just making sure that I say everything nice Amazon related. I'm sorry, Jeffrey. Are we good? Are we back? It was sysadmin? It probably was sysadmin. He probably wrote SH somewhere where he wasn't supposed to. Good chance. Okay. Trying to just do some edge highlighting here, but we're gonna have to do some sketchier edges here in a moment. It's difficult for me to decide where I want to take the highlights here. I wish the guy in the video would show it a little bit better. Sketchy edging, that was your name in high school? In college? So I want to basically highlight all the thickest, or all the... It's difficult to decide where we want to put it. I guess I'll just dilute it a little bit and see where we go. Worst case scenario, I can cover it with a dark color again, which is kind of nice. One of the advantages of a dark cloak. Is that gonna look nice, you think? I do not know. We have to see until it's fully dry. What's going on, meerkats? How are you? I don't know if this is gonna look nice. Mere kitty? There's cat hair all over my desk, chat. Where did that come from? Could it be the cat on my desk? For a couple minutes? Probably not. Probably not. Hey, Scott. That was me, sorry. I don't know how to sound or how to turn off that sound effect. Okay, how do we feel about these highlights, chat? We'll have to see what it exactly looks like, I guess, when it's done, but... I don't know how poggers we would consider this. What, Belly? I have heard people say that, yes. Could be highlights too. I think I may end up getting rid of some of the ones over here. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm highlighting his wiener. Got a nice thin line on his... Perfect. Yeah, it's important. Does the paint increase stats? I don't play the game, but supposedly you do have to have at least a base color on everything. And you do get bonus points apparently, yeah. Okay, tiny little highlight there. Not entirely in love with that. Yeah, you get points for like actually having a painted army. Obviously up to a certain standard, but they don't want you playing with like a fully gray army that has no highlights at all. Or no paint rather at all. Which I think is actually kind of a cool rule, to be honest.
Prime time.
Hey, thank you very much, Dragonheart. Dude, we've actually made the sub goal on a Monday? That is uncommon, chat. Making the sub goal on a Monday. Thank you very much. Yeah, I don't think Games Workshop is starving for money. I think they're okay, man. I think they'll be feeling all right. There are a number of factions, and not all of them are allies. Yeah, exactly. But I also think it's kind of cool to like have people paint stuff, you know? They certainly act like they don't have money. That's true, I guess. They announced recently they're going to be increasing the prices for stuff by about 5% apparently on average. Isn't that nice? I'm surprised they announced it. I don't know how far that would like affect third-party sellers and all that, but yeah, except for in Norway. That's what I saw too. In Norway, it's apparently a significant power or a significant cost increase. Games Workshop is thinking people in Norway are fucking rich anyways, you know? Aren't they though? Just like streamers. I think that's how it works. Every streamer and every Norwegian. Wealthy as hell, bro. That's what I've learned on the internet. What's up, Froggy? Ah, that's the reason you think for painting? Yeah, you're probably right. Okay. Getting some tiny little highlights here and there. Do I want to be highlighting the outfits as well? More highlights equals better, right? Isn't that how it works? Is there an upper limit as far as highlighting goes? Some of these details are tiny, tiny, tiny though. You think Gabe's highlight videos are the upper limit for highlights? True, dude. I think that should be the standard, honestly. The sickest standard ever. Gabe is here? Of course Gabe is here. You thought Gabe wasn't here? That I find a little surprising.
And so with that Eshen Grey applied, what we're now going to do is we're going to take some thin down Dawnstone.
I did already.
As a spot highlight on the soft black details, so like the cloak here.
I did it everywhere.
For example. Just on those sharpest bits.
I think I'm actually gonna like... Why do you not want it close? What the heck? I may have to fix the closing of this spot later.
Whereas on the hard black details, so for example, the Templar cross on the shoulder just here, I basically go over the top of the Eshen Grey.
So that Templar cross I made white on mine. I think it's supposed to be black, but I don't really want to make it black. What is a good color for highlighting a white color, Chad?
And so with that Dawnstone applied, what we then do is take a tiny amount of Administratum Grey. We're just going to add that as a little spot on the sharpest little tiny corners.
White scar?
Like this.
I don't have white scar. I guess I can just use pure white, yeah.
Particularly focusing on the harder black details.
It shouldn't be Getsu. I'm not streaming from a phone.
Just like that.